All right, so the easiest way to solve this and the fastest way to solve this is to simply recognize that there is no possible way that we can have these equal to each other unless x equals 0, because any other number other than 0 that we end up dividing by 3 is going to inevitably end up different from x, right? So the answer, spoiler alert, is x equals 0, right? Because 0 over anything is still going to equal 0. But in case you were wondering how you might solve it algebraically, we want to get rid of the fraction on the right side, I would say. So we could multiply both of these by 3. So we would get 3x equals x. At that point, we want to move all the x's over to one side together. So if we subtract x, we get 2x equals 0. Divide both sides by 2, and then x equals 0 over 2, which is 0. So again, x equals 0. And yeah, you could use Desmos for this if this showed up on the SAT. It would be, again, a bit of a waste of time, but just to show you what that would look like, you could straight up just put it in, and you're going to see it show up right there as 0. You could also do the tilde method here, where you switch the equal sign to a squiggly. It's going to tell you that a equals 0. So that would be the Desmos method. And speaking of Desmos, I actually just finished my free Desmos crash course. You can get access using the link in the description. I designed it to teach you the most essential Desmos skills as fast as possible, while still giving you a little bit of practice so that you don't forget what you just learned. So if you're not already comfortable using Desmos on the SAT, definitely check that out.